What's up, guys? It's M here, and I want to talk to you guys about why I don't think buying anything is worth it anymore. And the main reason why everything is inflated. That's the first reason why. Things are too expensive. The things that you used to do, you can't really do anymore. And if you can do it, you just don't want to spend that money on that item or do it for that thing or go out with your boys on that certain time because maybe you're like, you know what? I know every time I go to the bar, we watch the game, watch some MMA. I'm about to spend like $100 or $200, you know, and because of that, you just buy 4 items, right? You get 2 drinks. Somehow, it costs $20 a piece. Get some chicken wings, a side of fries, and maybe, you get a little soda or something like that. And already $100, and that's just for you. It's not for your buddy right next to you, and you and him easily spending $200-300 on food and a drink. Just hanging out. And so it's kind of like, what are you supposed to do about that, right? And so the only thing that would come to my mind is like, go outside, hike, play some basketball. If you're into soccer, you can play some soccer. You know, do a little exercising outside, something like that, right? Or you can go on a walk, and you can just hang out and chill out with your homies if they into that. But most people not really into that anymore because we all lot being on our phone and video games and stuff like that. But it makes me think like buying stuff, consuming stuff is not really necessary anymore because the things that you want to buy, they're just not worth that price. They're really not. Like, you have to go certain places to buy certain things now. You have to really think outside the box. Like before, right? You go to Starbucks. You went ahead and got the iced coffee. Let's say that. That thing alone for like a regular size or small is around $5 to $7. Now if you go to Dutch Bros, right? That same small or medium one is gonna cost you maybe like $4 to $5. And the cheapest option is going to 7-Eleven or one of those gas station places, right? And you can get a small or medium for like $2 to $3. And you really gotta shop around and figure out like where am I gonna get the best price and best value for the things that I would like to do, the things that I normally would do. Even I heard the other day about guys getting haircuts, and the haircut costs a ton of money. So I think they were saying like haircuts now go for like $60 or something like that. I remember when I was getting my haircuts cut on the regular, they were like 50-40 bucks, man. So $60, it's impeccable. What's going on? How did we get here? So I just want to bring that to you guys because everything just seems out of whack. You don't know what you want to do, and if you do want to do something right, it has to be scheduled. You gotta have a budget for everything you do now, because if you go over budget, right, then you're gonna feel the pain when you want to do something later. Like remember when a Carl's Jr. bacon cheeseburger, you get like 3 for like $7? Now you only can get like 2 burgers from Carl's Jr. for like $12. And I don't even think they do the bacon one anymore, the Western bacon cheeseburger for that price anymore. So it's kind of like, what's really going on? Are things really worth that price? Are we being scammed here? I'm not too sure, but I don't think it's anything's worth paying that price anymore. I think the only solution, right, is finding things that are going to be cheaper and looking around for things that can give you that same type of product, but you probably won't get that same type of feel, right? Because if you go to Starbucks, it's much more cleaner place, or more, I would say, kind of welcoming compared to going to 7-Eleven when it's like a fast-paced gas station and some people look a little, sketchy or whatnot. But you still get that drink that you want without, that environment. What's something else? Bars and stuff like that. Gotta cut that out. Maybe you just go to the homie house and bring some drinks over, have it like that, and you guys get the game or something like that through Fox or something, and that will be cheaper for you to do. And just going outside more and playing sports, like everything has to be going back like in reverse, back in the old days. But the problem is getting people to go out, and then you got a whole another issue when you're dealing with chicks and they wanna talk to you, but you wanna talk to them, but you already know there's gonna be some type of drama there, something extra you gotta do, and so you gotta like pick and choose your battles. But just to say, man, guys, don't overspend, and figure out other ways to do things to keep your money in your pocket, because out here, it ain't for us. And everybody's trying to get our money, even if we don't have that much, and you still get treated bad. So keep your money, save your money, invest your money, stay low, and just keep working at your job, and just keep piling on the money, because hopefully sooner or later this all gets better.